Hello everyone, I'm Akash from SNS College of Engineering in Kolkata. I'm going to take a boot camp on design thinking. First of all, what is design thinking? Design thinking is a methodology for solving a problem in an innovative and creative way, which human needs as a starting point. Design thinking start with only with paper, not in user, client, customers, um, borrowers, leaders, etc. Just a experience on it. It is one of the example of design thinking. If in a lift, in an elevator and step, they are maximum using a elevator. But in design thinking, the step is created by creativity. They must use steps. By thinking and doing like this, here the steps are built with the sounds. If I walk on it, it produce sound. Now see, maximum of the people's using these steps. This is design thinking. How design thinking works. Start with empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. If it problem in it, it will be repeated.
My name is Shyam. I am here to talk the topic about empathy. Ah, First of all, we need to know how a product is made or how a thing is made or whatever it is. There must be a problem in it. We are Android or iPhone users. In 10 years back, we have nothing like the facilities right now. 4K recording or 2K recording, whatever may be the apps from 10 years back and now, we can see the difference, right? How the technology evolves and how the surroundings evolve, and like that. uh, while they evolving, there must be some problem or some chance to grow that. There comes the part empathy. When we identify a problem, we should know more and more about the problem. First, we need to ask the persons who are involving in it. Like if we take a construction site, if there is a problem, we should ask the workers in the construction site about the problem, and ask for their suggestion, like how it improved, then it will be helpful to them or not, like so on. First, if we work as a team, first we need to observe the problem. uh, when we observe the problem, like asking the peoples, and then writing their suggestions, and so on. That comes like a literature survey. And after observing the problem, we should gather our ideas, and we should gather our ideas, and we should make a statement in it, like these are the problems, we can correct in these parts, like that. And after gathering the ideas, we should also know how the problem is occurring. Then we should go on field and check the problem, and how this occurs. These three parts are comes as observe, engage, and empathize. Uh, observing is like I said in the first point. We need to observe what are these what when are these happening, and what are the problems they are facing, like that. And engaging is like we are gathering our ideas, and we are writing about it. And empathizing, we are reducing it by seeing the actual problem and experiencing it. We are reducing the observe and engage the most of the topics, and into a simple terms. These are the parts of the empathy. Ah, through empathy part, there are some engaging companies like Amazon, Flipkart, and Ola. We all know, right? Back in 2000s and before that, there are no home deliveries and nothing. Uh, we should take everything else manually. We should call a taxi. We should need to call for a phone. If we have the number, we will call it out on or we can't call them, or we will reach out to our families to call the taxi or something. And if we want to buy a product, we need to go to the shop and buy it. But now, if we want to buy anything, even including groceries and everything, we can buy it online, right? uh, like that we can see the websites like Amazon, Flipkart, and Ola. Ola is about transportations. If we want a taxi, we can just book in an app, and the timing also they will come at the correct timing. They will about some fees. Okay. This app not only helps the people, but also the people who are riding it, the taxi driver. He also get his fair share from the this application. And from Flipkart, there are various products that is now that is not out then. Some sellers will provide their products in the website, and delivery workers will, if we order something, the delivery workers will take the order, and they will deliver it to us. That's how the Flipkart and Amazon works. They are not having anything in to lose, but they are gaining. uh, Here comes that is the part of their way that they empathize, because we need to go walk and get the products and like that. They empathize that, and they made a simple website, and they grew a lot more, like everyone knows Amazon and Flipkart in India, right? And even Ola also. That's the key way to understand things. These are the main parts of the empathize parts. Thank you.